So, this is a vinyasa power yoga class. We'll begin seated in easy pose with the legs crisscrossed in front of you. Hands can be on the knees. They can be in Gyan Mudra, where the thumbs and index fingers touch and the hand and the wrists are on the knees, and whichever is up to you. Sit tall, extended in the spine, shoulders up, back and down, looking towards the brow. Set an intention for the class. Just let go of whatever's coming in or whatever's been bothering you today, and just center yourself into this practice. Take a deep inhale, and at the top of the breath, when you feel your lungs are full, inhale just a little more. Exhale deeply. The bottom of the breath, when your lungs feel empty, do a little more, get everything out of there at the bottom. Again, an extra long inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Return to a comfortable pace of long, deep breath. Sitting tall. Begin to open the eyes and take into the room around you. And for the rest of this practice, we will be doing what is known as Ujjayi breathing. It's breath with a constriction at the throat, all through the nose, so it should be very audible and sound kind of like Darth Vader's breath. And we will be trying to maintain that throughout this practice. So from here, bring yourself up into a tabletop position. Look forward, inhale, cow pose. Arch the spine down, looking forward, bring the chest through the arms. Exhale, cat pose, arch the spine up. Bring everything in towards center, bring the navel up and in. Inhale, forward, cow pose. Exhale, cat. And one more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Find center. Reach the right arm tall. Thread it through underneath the left. Right shoulder on the ground. You can stay here, or you could lift your left arm and bring it around into a bind. You could stay here, or you could lift the left leg, reach for that left ankle. And if you bound, release it down. Bring yourself back into a tabletop position. Left arm up. Thread it through underneath the right. You could stay here, or you could go for the bind. If you lifted the leg on the other side, right leg up, reach for the ankle. And wherever you're at, unbind. Bring yourself into a tabletop position. Push yourself back into a child's pose. Widen the knees to the edges of the mat. Bring the tips of the toes to touch. Pushing very actively in the arms. Bringing the glutes towards the heels. Bring yourself forward into a tabletop. Lift the knees, tuck the toes into a down dog. Feet hip width apart. Could extend one leg, extend the other. Walk out the dog, do whatever feels natural. Maybe give a couple twists. Just find comfort in your first down dog. Look forward, step or hop into a forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach the arms up. And fold. Halfway lift. High plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. This high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog sequence is what's known as vinyasa flow. So if at any point I say vinyasa flow or find your way into down dog, you always have the option to take this or move straight into a down dog. Do a couple more sun A's. Look forward, step or hop to a fold. Rise up to tall. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Find your way into a down dog or a vinyasa flow. Once more, look forward, step or hop to a forward fold. Rise up to mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa flow or find your way into a down dog. Lift the right leg up and bring it forward between the hands. Bring the left heel onto the ground. Reach the arms forward into a warrior one. The hips are parallel with the front of the mat or the wall in front of you. Feet are hip width apart. If it takes a little bit more or space to bring the hips forward, then I'd recommend that. Bring yourself down, plant the hands, leg goes back, vinyasa flow. Again on the left side, reach the leg back, bring it in through the hands, plant the heel, lift the hands up, hips go forward, shoulders up, back and down, tall in the spine, hands on the ground, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Look forward, step or hop, jump forward, reach the arms up, and lower into a chair pose. Inhale deeply. Tall spine. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Find your way into a down dog. Right leg up. Bring it in between the hands. Plant the heels. Lift up. Warrior one. Warrior two. Hips go towards the side of the mat. Arms parallel to the ground. Looking forward. Reverse. Reach tall. The right arm. Windmill it down. High plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Warrior one. Hips forward. Warrior two. Hips to the side. Reverse. Windmill it down. High plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Look forward, step or hop to a forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach up tall. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. High plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Right leg up. Bring it through. Warrior 1, Warrior 2. Reverse, windmill, vinyasa flow. Left leg up. Bring it through. Warrior 1, Warrior 2. Reverse, vinyasa flow. Gather yourself, look forward, step or hop to a forward fold. Rise up. Hands to heart center. Reach up into a chair. Tall spine. Inhale deep. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Find your way into down dog. Right leg reaches up, stack the hips, knee towards the sky. Take a couple knee circles here, moving one way, reverse. And reach tall. Bring the hips down, bring the right leg forward. Rise up into crescent, hip, left heel is off the ground. Reaching tall on the spine. Bring the shoulders up, back and down. And take the right arm, plant it either your right elbow on the front right knee or hands on the ground. Plant the left heel. Stay here, or if binding is in your practice, you can reach through the leg and grip the hands, but remember, you do not want to crunch the spine or lower like this. You want to keep the spine tall once you have the alignment. Release, lift the left arm tall. Find your way into plank, high plank, side plank towards the left. You can reach towards the right. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. The right leg can either stack on the left, or you can stack the right heel on the thigh or on the calf. Just do not stack it on the knee. High plank, side angle on the left. High plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Lift the left leg up. Stack the hips, left knee towards the sky. Couple hip circles here. Reverse the circles. Reach left leg tall. Plant it in between the hands. Rise up for crescent. Reach tall. Plant the right heel. Reach down, extended side angle. Reaching for the ground or for the thigh with the elbows. Again, if the bind is in your practice, you can take that, keeping in mind to keep proper alignment and not crunch down as you take the bind. If you bound, release the bind, extend, plant the hands into a plank, side plank towards the left. Again, foot can stack on top. It can go on the calf or thigh. It just don't set it on the knee. We don't want to put pressure on that. High plank, side plank towards the other side, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Take a couple seconds here. Look forward. Step or hop to a forward fold. Rise up tall. Lower into a chair pose. Hands to heart center. And bring the right elbow to the left knee. Twisted chair. You can stay here or extend the arms. Hands to heart center, bring it into center. Left elbow to the right knee. Full expression if it's in your practice. Find center and bring yourself down into a Hindi squat, tucking the elbows into the knees. Hands heart center, and if crow pose is in your practice, plant the hands down in front of the feet and balance the inner thigh onto the elbows. Lift yourself up and bring the toes together. And if you got this, shoot your legs back, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Lift the right leg up. Bring it in. Plant the heel, warrior one. Warrior two. Triangle pose. Extend the right leg straight. Reach back with the left hip. Reach forward with the right arm, imagining yourself between two panes of glass. Drop the right arm down, lift the left arm up, looking up towards the left arm. And remember, it's more important you keep proper alignment than it is for you to reach all the way down. Reverse, windmill it through. High plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Left leg up. Bring it through. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Triangle pose. Left hip back. Reach forward and down. Stacking the shoulders. Feeling it right here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Look forward, step or hop to a forward fold. Rise up tall. And we'll be doing eagle pose. Right leg over the left, right arm under the left. Crouching back into a chair-like pose. Bring the elbows to the knees. And from here, unwind, reach the right leg and the arms back into an airplane pose, hands facing down. Torso is parallel with the ground. Reach forward, warrior 3. Left hand to the ground, right arm to the sky, half moon. If you need a block to keep the alignment, that is perfectly fine and actually recommended. Bring the right arm down, reach up tall into a mountain. We'll take eagle on the other side. Left leg over, left arm under. You have to kickstand the foot to keep alignment, that's fine. Bring it down, elbows to knees. Notice which side felt easier. Unwind and reach back into an airplane. Reach forward, warrior 3. Torso parallel to the ground. Reach for the ground or the blocks, stack the hips, reach the left arm tall, half moon. Find your way into standing. Reach tall. Hands to the heart center. We'll be moving into tree pose. Kickstand the right heel against the left leg. Begin to stack the bones of the left leg to be ready to carry your weight. And move the right heel up to the calf or the inner thigh, just not on the knee. We want to protect that knee joint and not put too much stress on it. Calf is better for beginners. Inner thigh is better if you can maintain it because it can work on the lymphatic system. Extend the branches out. Take a few deep breaths. Focusing on your drishti, your focal point up in front of you. A visual spot that helps you maintain your focus. Hands to heart center, bring the leg down. Shake out the feet or the knees. Feeling the difference that you're noticing. Kickstand the left heel. Stack the bones of the right leg. Lift the left leg up into the calf or inner thigh. Take a deep breath before growing your branches. Focusing on that drishti. Balancing poses is actually a great way to create the meditation of single point focusedness. Hands towards the center, relax the leg down. Bring the right knee up. Grab for the right knee. Take the left arm out. Bring it out to the side. And if you can, extend the leg and grasp for the right toes. Unfortunately, I'm not flexible enough to demonstrate, but if you can and do it, go for it. Bring it in towards center. Again, bring the the right leg back, fold forward into an airplane. And bring it up into a mountain. Left leg up. Right arm to the side. Bring that left leg out. Again, if you can, extend the left leg all the way out and grab for the big toe. Looks something like that. I can't make it into full expression, but and bring everything back into an airplane. Torso parallel to the ground. And bring yourself up into mountain. Kick out the knees, or shake out the knees. Reach up tall. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa flow. From here, bring your knees down to a tabletop, cross the legs out in front of you. Bring yourself into easy seated pose. If you want to sit on a block, you can do so. That can be better for your hips and your tailbone if that gets sore from sitting on the ground. Reach your arms tall. Bring the right arm to the left knee, left arm behind you. Twist and look over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, hold the position and relax a little bit. Inhale, extend and deepen the twist. Exhale, find center. Reach up tall. Left hand to right knee, right hand back, looking over the right shoulder. Maintain the position, exhale, relax. Inhale, extend and twist. Exhale, center. Bring the legs out in front of you, legs together. Reach up tall. And then reach for the toes, calves, knees, or thighs, however far you can go while maintaining the alignment of the spine. If you have to bend and crunch the spine in order to reach further, that's not what we want. We want to keep a long, straight spine in this position. So if that means not being able to reach as far, that's totally fine. And if you're sitting on a block, remove the block, lift the legs up, reach forward, boat pose. Lower the legs to 6 inches off the ground, lower the torso to be slightly off the ground, low boat, high boat, low boat, high boat, low boat, high boat, low boat, hold a little longer, lower the back onto the ground, bring the knees into the chest, legs out into Supta Baddha sit-ups, hands reach behind hands clasped behind the head, right elbow, left knee, 1, left elbow, right knee, 2, right elbow, left knee, 3, 4, let me give you a good video, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunched eagle pose. Right leg over, right arm under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reverse the pose. Left leg over, left arm under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax the feet down. Feet on the ground, knees up towards the sky. Hands on the ground. Take a couple deep breaths in here. And to prepare for bridge pose, we will move the heels so that they are within range for the fingertips to touch the heels. Plant the hands into the ground. Lift with the pelvis up into bridge pose. Shoulder blades are on the ground. Pressing up through the arms. Take a deep breath. Lower your bridge. Take a breath. Raise back up into bridge. If full wheel is in your practice, feel free to take it. Lower yourself down. Bring the knees into the chest. Lift the legs up to the wall. Shoulder stand is in your practice. Lift yourself up into a shoulder stand, remembering to keep your hands on your back to support your spine and your elbows on the ground. We never want to be in this position with an unsupported back because it can be very detrimental to the neck if you were to fall. Bring the knees down into a pose of serenity if it's in your practice. Knees to the temples. Again, supporting the spine. Lower down onto easy seated pose. Roll into easy seated. Cross the legs. And go forward into a tabletop. Lift the right leg up. Bring the knee into the chest. Bring the left leg back. Plant the right knee. High pigeon. Or half pigeon, I should say. The more intensity you want, the further the front leg should be parallel to the ground. So if this is very intense for you, then you could bring the leg a little bit back. If you want to go forward, or if you want more intensity, bring the leg forward. We'll be here for a minute. So drop down, or drop the hands down, right elbows down. Bring the head into the hands. Tall spine. Long deep breath. Again, that Ujjayi Darth Vader breathing. Focusing through any tension. In yoga, if we are ever feeling tension, we want to power through, but if we are feeling actual pain, and we feel like potential injury, we never want to go through that. But we must know the difference between tension and pain, whether what we are releasing is what we want or if it's too much. Push yourself up. Tuck the left toe, lift the left knee to help pull yourself out of this. And then you can drop it back down. Tabletop. Maybe do a couple hip circle figure eights. Find center. Left leg back. Bring the knee into the chest and leg out into a pigeon. Right leg slides back. Look forward. Bring yourself down. Focusing in on the breath. An inner focal point on your consciousness. Breathing through any tension, whatever may arise. embodying the strength of a yogi. Pushing yourself up. Again, strong as you carefully pull yourself out of it. Back into a tabletop, cross the legs. Easy seated. Grab the knees. Roll yourself down. Extend the right leg or the left leg forward. Bring the right arm out to the side and bring the right leg over across the left into a supine twist, keeping the shoulder blades on the ground and the left hip firmly on the ground. If it's in your practice, you can grab for the left ankle, just as long as you do not compromise the shoulder or hip positions. Strong, deep breaths originating from the navel. Bringing in towards center. Right leg forward. Left arm towards, tees out to the side. Bring the left leg over. Supine twist. Shoulders on the ground. And again, if you reached for the leg on the other side, grab the right ankle, ensuring that it's not compromising the position. Bring back into center, knees into the chest. Happy baby, grabbing for the feet, massaging out the spine. Take a couple rolls, kick the feet out, one side. Kick out the other side. Crunch the knees into the chest, tighten every muscle in the body. And release into Shavasana. Hands out to side. Feeling the body relax. This position. And then from here, visualize a bright light emanating off the tip of the toes, just coming off the toenails, moving its way through the knuckles of the toes, to the tips of the feet, down the arches of the feet, and emanating bright white light to your heels, through your ankles, rising up to your shins, around your calves, filling your knees with light, then your thighs, hamstrings, raising into your lower torso, your root chakra, your sacral chakra. This bright light entering into your navel, moving up each one of your abdominal muscles till it reaches your ribs, moving up each rib one by one. And as this light enters the heart chamber, the entire light that is emanating through the lower body transfers into a golden light emanating from the heart, rising up into the chest, the lungs, into the shoulders, a beautiful golden light of love. Down into the biceps, the triceps, the elbows, forearms, into the wrists, the palms, this bright light going into each one of the knuckles till it makes its way into your fingertips. Hands are bursting with light. This light rises up your arms, up towards your collarbone, through the neck, through every vertebrae in the neck, to your jaw, your cheeks, your nose, your ears, eyes, and as it reaches the temple and the brow, it turns into a bright purple light of beautiful intelligence and magic, radiating through the body, entering into the top of the head, through your hair, and into the crown and the auric field. Cleansing your entire field, your whole room, expanding your field into your entire house, filling your whole neighborhood, turning into a bubble that surrounds your entire town, the surrounding townships, expanding to be the whole county, and then the whole state. And if you can expand, fill the whole country, from there the whole continent, the whole planet, feeling one with the entire earth, from there connecting with the whole solar system, into the entire galaxy, and bursting out forward into the infinity of the whole universe. So far out that it becomes beyond our comprehension. Start to retreat back, finding Earth, finding the country, back into just the state, into your town, your neighborhood, your house, back into your room, your body, and retreating back into your heart center. And again, imagining that golden light. Begin to open your eyes, take a couple, look at the room, take a couple glances around you. Turn the wrists, the ankles. Reach your arms long. That's your first stretch of the day. Now grasp the hands, bring the feet and the legs together. Keeping the hips where they are, bring the arms and the legs out so that your body forms sort of a banana shape towards the right. Feeling the stretch right above your right hip. Back towards center. To the left. And back towards center. Bring the knees into the chest. Begin to rock and roll yourself up. Find your way into easy seated. Sitting tall, focusing in on the brow. Remembering the intention that you set in the beginning of the practice. Imagining that intention come into fulfillment. Letting it go into the universe. And realizing that you do not need to focus on it for it to take its work and effect. Focusing at the brow and in the breath. Take a deep breath in. And release. Hold the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find normal breathing. Open the eyes. Sit tall. We'll end the class with one Om. Hands at heart center. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale deep. Hands at the brow as you bow and acknowledge the Guru within yourself that is within all of us, that connects us all to each other and to the infinite and to love. Raising up. Thank you for joining me in this practice. And the light in me honors the light in all of you. Thank you.